And this is one of the ghosts that we've been following, sort of. We first saw them by the shattered aqueducts in that camp next to the guy who taught us the religion of Yog. This is one of the two guys.
What brings you to this God's cursed corner of the world, Exile? Behold, the pride of Cimmeria, a clan of soft-minded fools who think they've died and gone to Crom's realm. Never mind that we walked through a desert to get here. Never mind that we can still take pleasure in pain in equal measure. Oh no, we must be in the afterlife, because it's foggy. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion. I feel like I must stay here. The goat-livered idiots in this clan are still my kin. And there are whites, of course. It's an endless battle to retain my sanity. I came north with a companion, a Shemite who cut me from the cross. He died on the road, but before he did, we saw a great deal of this land. Here, we have an ancient battlefield. The crimson lotus that blossoms in the soil is proof that blood was once spilled in great quantities. North, there is snow and ice, and a temple all aglitter with frost and falling stars. I have spoken with a strange frost giant who told me we were living in a dream. In the volcano, I met a strange cult who claimed to hear whispers from the ruins there. They tried to stop me from leaving, but I left them to their delusions. North is a black keep and a silent legion who guard it. I dared not stray too close. That is the north. I have also ventured into the east. First, I found the old enemies, the Asir and the Vanir, now allied and calling themselves the heirs of the north. I passed by their village, where they herd mammoths and worshipped the frozen god. On an island, I met a ghost who sang to me, and though I did not understand her words, it made me weep. I found a cave which led to a passage, which led to a swamp, where cruel and twisted creatures stalked the stagnant waters. And still, further east, I came to the shore of an ocean, or an inland sea. Here, I spoke with pirates building a ship to set them free. These are the things I saw in the east. But west? There is only one thing in the west. A tomb built into the side of a mountain, sealed with a huge door. I tried to get inside, but there is some spell or curse which prevents it. And I do not hold with witchcraft. There was a dead man by the entrance. Perhaps his spirit would have tales to tell. I will stay here and defend my people, stranger. Behold our hope that they will eventually come to their senses, and we can make a plan to escape this empty place. But you have no obligation to me or my people. Find a way to bring the curse wall down. Free us all. I don't know how much help I can be to you, stranger. I can't even seem to convince my kinsmen to give up their delusion.
There's these red mushrooms, the shroom amanitas here.
The goat-livered idiots in this
can
clan are still my kin.
find in plentiful quantities.
Of course. It's an endless battle to retain my sanity.
The Crimson Lotus. And there's also the teleportation obelisk here. And also a book that teaches specialist brewing tool. Rest of the boozing recipes. And these brownstone buildings are tombs. Barrows, I guess, is the real term. And there's a ghosty guy inside this one. Unfortunately, these whites cause corruption, which eats hit they land, and you can't really interrupt their attacks. They're a bit annoying to fight against. Fortunately, if you have follower, the follower can really tank them for you, because they don't get corrupted. They just get hurt. You can loot these, and occasionally if you decide to harvest these, you can get witch powder, or that thing that you craft. Also putrid meat and bones. Oh, there seems to be a threshold here. Let's jump over. We have a ghost here. Seems to be someone to talk to. Seems to have a thing here as well. This is definitely a quest giver. There's also a chest here. The sort of loot, and yeah, we now know of a quest that gives us the Pride of Aesir, which is one of the Nordheim tribes. I think Aesir is. Oh, I guess we go this clockwise. I'm not really doing the quest right now. Just trying to find a good entrance to the place the Wheel of Pain down. There are two entrances to this Cimmerian capital. And these whites surround it in big numbers.
Gods take you!
Yeah, you're again out of food. Do you still have the level up bonus though? No. Guess that means we make a campfire. So what are your stats now? 41 survival, you started with 30. I think. 13 strength, you started with 0. You only got then 2 points of agility. That's rough. Let's give you these for now. Let's use some seeds and plant vipers. Yeah, for gruel. So I probably need to put some additional fuel in as well. We have 60 wood, we can use those. Of course it's only going to spend the dry wood and then to stop. I think that aggroes at the Cimmerian Hunter. think there's a better entrance further away. That's a good spot for fish traps. Seem to be the most reliable way of getting ichor in the north. Do you mind? Oh my helmet broke. We can't be able to repair it because it's of higher quality. Actually, a lot of my gear is on the verge of breaking. Which will cause issues because it's not you don't really have a cold resistant. Spare. Let's put it here. And we can leave brimstone, bear pelts. The advanced armor patch kits only repair up to 60%. And you can't use it on an item that's been heavily damaged by, or rather that's simply completely broken. There's that. Let's leave some of the hide. And we'll take the supplement materials with us. I do want to run through the Cimmerian base now. Although it's getting dark. We'll equip the torch and go in, despite our armor being not in a great condition.
You picked the wrong fight! Curse you!
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Death will be as meaningless as your life!
Nice. I'll take those. Because it's an archer that's concentrating on shooting at me despite being hit by my follower in melee. Because why would they not? This is a spectre coating that supposedly makes the weapon more powerful against the undead. But I'm not sure it works. You can go inside, but there are more people there. Actually, one of these did have recipes to learn. Was it this one? No? Damn, they hit hard. Fighting against groups, not really that fun.
Curse you!
What's this? No armor pieces yet. Smells like bullshit. It's supposed to carry Cimmerian armors. Let's actually take 2 of these things and repair these. So that we'll at least have some durability in them. And let's re-enter and hopefully this time we'll find the recipes that we were looking for. Seem to be carrying a lot of gold these days. That's rather helpful.
Curse you! Taste death! No hope hereafter.
Drink that potion immediately.
You picked the wrong fight!
Your chest here contains your basic junk, but we'll take the fuel. And no, there is, yeah, there's a book here. Gives a specialist cooking 3. I still think there's one more recipe to be learned here. 3 enemies at a time. One of them is, of course, an archer. feel like they've changed the armor piece dropping chances. They used to be quite common when you raided this place.
Gods take you!
They would provide, full set would provide something like 680 points of armor and 5 vitality. And you could take it to the recycling bench and get some of those epic materials.
Curse you!
The chest here. Healing wraps. Yeah, we don't need crystals or iron really. So maybe the recipe that I'm remembering was in the big building. Those are meteors and they contain star metal. You just need to find where they landed. Oh, he's got a two-handed sword. I do want to avoid those big choppy hits.
You picked the wrong fight!
Because they hurt.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life!
Because they hurt. What's your food situation? You spend it all. Do I have any lasting meals? I have 5. Not really health regen food, but sure. Eat up. What stats do they give? Agility and survival. I think I already knew that.
Eyes open. I saw something out there. Die! Your death will be as meaningless as your life. The bright joy of slaying.
And missed.
You picked the wrong fight! Die, outsider! Die!
Oh, you have 2 epic armor pieces. We'll gladly take. Although they're part of the
There.
medium armor.
There's a missile.